Well,
All right.
speaking of somebody else who might be right again in another few weeks, what are we hearing about Matt Riddle and his airport assault?
Whoa. So, I don't know exactly because this story just popped up yesterday as I was in the middle of all the cast stuff, and I thought it was one thing, and then I read another thing, and I thought it was another. I have an article here from the New York Post.
Well, no. Hold on. Before you give the headline, here's how I saw it. Here's how I saw it. When I turned on the Twitter machine this morning, I saw Matt Riddle claims he was sexually assaulted at airport. And what the fuck? That must have been a stout woman. And come to find out,
Why was that where your mind went?
well, God damn it, to be able to hold him down and do whatever's necessary, you'd have to be a
That's not necessarily what it would be.
corn-fed farm woman of some description, able to carry your own weight and birth them children at the same time. But then to come to find out, it's a member of the TSA or the PTA or whoever it is that pats you down and feels you up in the course of ensuring our nation's safety in the air. Then and then he apparently thought better of what he had claimed and deleted that, but not before everybody and their brother on Instagram copied it and ran with it and made hoo-ha over it. And TMZ picked it up, and that's what you were about to read. I just want to bring people up to date on what actually happened.
Well, actually, the article I have here is from the New York Post, Amanda Woods and Jesse O'Neill. WWE star Matt Riddle accuses cop of sex assault at JFK Airport. WWE wrestler Matt Riddle accused a cop of sexually assaulting him at New York City's JFK Airport in a since-deleted online post on Sunday. Riddle, 37, posted a photo of
37. I can't hear that number without thinking of Luke and Butch. Go ahead.
Posted a photo of the alleged offending Port Authority officer on his Instagram account as he was passing.
So wait a minute. So he put up a picture of the guy that he says grabbed his Franken beans or did whatever. So he's basically saying to his Instagram public, this person is a sex offender. Here's a picture of him. That can't end well, can it?
Well, once again, he posted a photo of the offending officer on his Instagram as he was passing through Queens on a flight from India.
He was passing through Queens.
On a flight from India. He was coming back from the Indian tour.
But I mean, when you go to an airport and you are entering and then leaving that airport on a different flight, it's not like, oh, I'm passing through fucking Queens. You're connecting at the airport. He wasn't like parading down the streets of the fucking city.
I know. Last time I passed through Queens, I ended up in the Bronx. But anyway, let's go back to this. Here's a quote from Matt Riddle. Nothing like being sexually assaulted and harassed at JFK Airport. No means no. Hold on, I did not read this until I saw this. I don't mean to laugh at that. No means no, and just because I'm nice doesn't mean yes. Asshole! With 3 exclamation points.
Wait a minute, is that what was touched on him, or is that an epithet that he's throwing out?
Well, it's not specified here, but I believe he's calling the man an asshole based on the 3 exclamation points. Otherwise, that's what he's saying. He's saying, it was asshole!
If it was where he was assaulted, it would be 3 question marks.
Well, the original bro, let's see. Definitely one of the most uncomfortable travel days I've ever had. Thanks, NYC. You're so progressive and accepting. The since-deleted post concluded.
Wait a minute. He just left India, where 20 years ago they went over there on a tour and everybody got sick, and William Regal almost died. And now the worst thing that happens is the TSA guy gets too aggressive on the between-the-legs frisk, and he's fucking swearing off New York City.
Officers were called after a, quote, heavily intoxicated Riddle was, quote, acting disruptive as he transferred flights while returning from India, where he had participated in WWE's Superstar Spectacle.
And he certainly made one of himself.
No police report was reportedly filed in connection with the incident, but the agency launched an investigation into the claims, a Port Authority police spokesman told the Post Monday. And here's the picture of this guy. No police report was filed. We said that. Port Authority police did not immediately respond to a request for comment from the Post. Riddle did leave up an Instagram post that read, "Finally leaving JFK, and I never want to come back here again." The self-proclaimed...
chances are, with his picture right on the inside of the door, they won't let him.
The self-proclaimed marijuana enthusiast was written off the WWE last year for 6 weeks under the guise of a new creative direction. But in actuality, Riddle was sent to rehab after failing 2 drug tests, Bodyslam.net reported. Riddle was himself accused of sexual assault by fellow pro wrestler Candy Cartwright in 2020. She dismissed the lawsuit against him in connection with the alleged attack 3 years later, TMZ said. Reach for comment, Matt Riddle said, "Bro!" And that's the story.
Bro, I don't know. He grabbed me.
Hey, I've asked you this before about other people. It may even be about Riddle, but I don't think it has been. I think it's been other people. No matter how talented you think someone is, at what point do you cut bait?
Well, again, there's always, with guys in the wrestling business, for all the years there's been a wrestling business, sometimes guys get in trouble because they are celebrities, they are who they are, they're public figures, and a lot of crazy people followed the boys around, especially in the territory days. And sometimes the guys get in trouble because they're their own worst enemies, and they are the fucking crazy people that are following them around and doing shit. And, you know, it's hard to judge, especially these days, when you can, the idiots on Twitter and all the people who can start rumors, and people will believe it because there's so many ridiculously over the top things that happen in this business that turn out to be true. You'll believe anything. And so that's the problem with where do you draw the line? You can't speculate, and especially the fans can't speculate really a lot of times on guys, because you don't know the whole story. But with this guy, or with some of the things that we've heard about just testimony over and over, it's like the cast media thing. From everybody's got the same kind of basic story about them. Well, if everybody's got kind of the same basic story about all kinds of shit about he's just out in public and people are seeing him, there are witnesses, or there are police called, or there is actionable actions taken to kick people out of hotels or to file suits or whatever, maybe he just needs to get his shit together. And maybe that the dull-witted, hey bro, thing is not him working. Maybe he's just dull-witted and doesn't fucking think before he does anything out in a public place. But I don't know. What do you think, Brian? Maybe he could just take another little break and come back and, regather his thoughts?
I don't know, because, the last time he took a break and he came back, to me, and I've never been a big fan of his, but it didn't really fit anymore the way it had before. The Bloodline and Sammy had taken off. Remember when he came back, they tried to slot him in there on Raw, like right with the main people. And to me, it didn't work. Now, he is over with their fans, and they like him, and he's a headache. And as we are recording today's the very last day the McMahon family owns WWE. So it's new ownership.
Good point.
Are they going to, and he's a former UFC fighter, so there are people within that company who may know him already. Are they going to put up with Matt Riddle if it's going to be every few months he ends up on TMZ for something that, if you're the boss, you may be embarrassed by?
Well, and also, here's the thing. When he came back from rehab, is it the best thing that you have a guy whose gimmick is that he's stoned all the time, but he just got back from rehab? Does that kind of take the humor and or the enjoyment off of it? The smiles off of people's faces? Yeah, he's still stoned, but he just came back from rehab. And that's, does he have another personality? Could he be anyone else? Or is he just goofy Riddle, bro?
I think that's
I don't know. Maybe they can send him through Newark from now on.
How about LaGuardia? We really make it a punishment.
Oh, God, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Yes, I would. I can think several people I'd wish that on. They'd get lost there and never come out.